What's up, you beauties? Welcome back to yet another episode of Poor Man Road to Glory. As always, thank you so much for the support on the last few episodes, man. The last few episodes of Poor Man Road to Glory, I'm talking videos that some parts are edited, some parts aren't. Obviously, the squad building section of the Poor Man Road to Glory, every episode is not edited. For the most part, the gameplay, the pack openings and that stuff near the end of the videos, those are edited. But either way, Poor Man Road to Glory, a series that each video or each episode is anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half long. Over the last few weeks, each episode has cracked 100,000 views. 100,000 people are sitting through an hour plus long YouTube videos. That is incredible. So thank you. I honestly just want to say thank you so much for the support. If you guys love this series, I would love to see you guys smash on the like button. If this series can continuously crack 4,000 likes, that would be just mind-blowing. And I'm very, very excited for today's episode because we have a lot to talk about. Price crashing of Team of the Season? Yeah, we're going to be talking about that. Building a new squad to get into divisions? We're going to be talking about that. Are the featured tournaments that EA have released right now worth it? We're going to be talking about that. So I got a lot of stuff to get through. And of course, we're doing a brand new squad builder that I'm going to show you guys quickly. Although we're not going to get the squad builder done yet. I want to show you guys a whole bunch of other things before we get into the squad building portion of this episode. So first of all, the market and the way the market has shat itself right now is absolutely amazing. Oh God, we might be getting disconnected. No, we're good. Is absolutely incredible and scary at the same time. So I, thank God, sold my Deco within about 2 or 3 or 4 days of the market starting to shit itself. But you know what? I don't know if, is Deco still in my transfer list? I actually am not entirely sure. No, so all these morons, I lost a decent chunk of money on some of them. These guys, I cashed out a lot of them, before that other tournament that we built the team around was expired. Some of the dudes, I didn't get to sell in time, so I've lost some coins here and there on these players. But no, so I don't have Deco in the club still. But I want to use him as an example. So we bought Deco at his cheapest for 320, 325k. I can't remember exactly. We used him for, I think, about a week on the Poor Man Road to Glory. You guys got a video recording of obviously me using Deco, but I used him on stream as well for about a week in the Poor Man Road to Glory, grinding offline and all that stuff. And everyone saw how good he was. His price ballooned up to about 425 to 450k. I tweeted out and said, hey, I've made about 100 to 150,000 coins on Deco. Should I sell them? Everyone said yes, sell them for sure. So I ended up listing mine up for 25k, cheaper than the cheapest one, for $3.99, and he sold almost instantly. So we made 75,000 coins on Deco right now. Thank God I sold him, because even had I kept my Deco for 325,000 coins, I want to show you guys some player prices, and I want to show you guys how proud I am of the Poor Man Road to Glory and us just grinding out over the course of this entire year games, little bit of investing, little bit of bronze pack methoding, you know, weekly inform investments, buying some legends, and obviously because I stream and make videos, cards that I use, it is a little bit of an advantage for me. I'm fine to admit that in my series, where cards that I use tend to increase in price if they do well, because people watch my series and then want to try the cards out that I'm using. So do I use that to my advantage? Maybe, not knowingly. I don't really mean to do it. I literally just use the players, and then after the episode, I go to sell them on. So naturally, players that do well increase in price. Deco is a perfect example of that. Whether or not he increased in price because people started realizing how good he is or not, look at the crash in price of someone like Deco. Now, this isn't because of me. Put it this way, the crash in price is thanks to everyone getting themselves ready for the Team of the Season. The Team of the Season, we don't really know when it's coming out, but it's anywhere from a week to 2 weeks to 3 weeks away from now, and people are already cashing out all of their players and stuff in preparation for the Team of the Season. The first one being the Team of the Season Most Consistent, which will be coming up very, very soon. And don't worry, I'm going to be talking about the Team of the Season Most Consistent on the Poor Man Road to Glory, but that I'm going to leave with next episode. We're just going to have a live discussion about all the most potential players, all those players on the EA forum. So I'm literally just going to pull up the pictures and we're going to have a fun discussion about all the potential most consistent Team of the Season players for next episode. Either way, player prices in the last week have nosedived. I mean, look at, I've genuinely almost saved myself 200,000 coins on this Deco. Imagine I still had him and I would have lost 100,000 coins instead of gained 70k. So really, really happy I sold Deco. Let's see what his cheapest card is actually right now. So about 240k. So yeah, you know, he's dropped 80,000 coins since we purchased him. which was, I don't remember when we actually purchased him, about a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, something like that. But that's not the only player, okay? Check this out. Look at some of these card prices, man. Honestly, how awesome is it that the poor man Road to Glory can build a team around Team of the Year Dani Alves, for God's sakes. He's 250K? He might even be cheaper at this point than 250K. 255K? Like, it's just, it blows my mind that just from playing games, you know, investing in some, is that the cheapest one, 250K? Seems like it. Blows my mind that just playing games, not giving EA any money at all, and we can afford some of these cards. Now, I actually just want to look at where these cards have plummeted in price. Like, Team of the Season, Paul Pogba, or Team of the Year, Paul Pogba. How much is he? 860. Okay, so he's 800K. So he's still a little bit out of our reach. Not by a lot, to be fair. You know, a couple 100,000 coins with just grinding divisions. I mean, for God's sakes, I could buy an informed Pogba. An 88 rated informed Pogba right now. God, oh man, these prices are fantastic. So, 700-800K for his Team of the Year. You know what? Let's have a look at Iniesta. I really want to see where the price crash for Iniesta is right now, honestly. Andreas Iniesta. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Team of the Year Iniesta is 300 and under 400K. In fact, he might even be less than 350K at this rate. 390K. I saw one for what? 369 or something like that. Let's see. These are, okay, 399, 380. Dude, like, we can buy ourselves an Iniesta. We can buy ourselves a bloody Team of the Year, 95 rated, 350K. Wow, I'm actually tempted to almost buy that. There's not much profit to make in that. Even if I sell them for 375, I'll actually barely break even, make like 3-4K. So that's not worth the huge risk. Okay, so let's look at the other Team of the Years then. Luka Modric. Let's see how much Luka Modric's Team of the Year is. This will be interesting. 355,000. I cannot wait for Team of the Season to come around. The squads that we are going to build during Team of the Season, because the market is going to nosedive, completely shit the bed. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear there. Crap the bed, if you will. We are going to build some incredible teams for under 1 million coins. I'm just in shock. So we can afford Team of the Year Modric. Poor man Road to Glory, and we can afford Team of the Year Modric. For anyone that's new to the series, obviously, Poor man Road to Glory does not mean how many coins you have and being poor. It means that you would, it's just a play on words. Pretending that you're poor in real life, or you just don't want to spend money on the game, real dollars. So you work, spend time, invest in stuff to build your coins that way instead of spending real money on FIFA. So let me look at some of the defenders. Like Sergio Ramos, I think is still relatively expensive, right? I don't think he's a player that we could afford. Let's have a little look here. We could almost fit 2 Team of the Years in our team at this rate. I probably could, actually. Let's see Marcelo. Actually, there's one. Because if Dani Alves is what, 300K or something like that, how cheap is wait, what? Marcelo, here we go. Let's see how cheap Marcelo is. Is he more expensive than, no, he is not more expensive than Alves. 230K. What? So I could afford Modric Team of the Year and Team of the Year Marcelo in one team. Absolutely fantastic. Now, I would never buy this card or spend any money on this card. Wow, great spelling, Nick. Manuel Neuer is shockingly bad. Shockingly bad for me. I've used this card on my main account a whole bunch, and he was terrible. But to think that we could afford a 96 rated Team of the Year Neuer. Okay, so that leads me to believe this price crash, has it affected the legends that we couldn't afford? Someone like, for example, that Hernan Crespo. I'm going to look at some of the more expensive legends and just see if these are cards we can... Hernan Crespo, we can buy and build a really good team around. In fact, I could do a squad builder with Crespo and Carlos Tevez. He's 480. You're kidding me. Crespo is 480K. Oh my lord. Okay, let's see. Kluivert was always at that million, right? So let's see how much he's going for. Oh my god. 430,000 coins for 88 rated Patrick Kluivert. Wow. Okay. Do we up the ante a little bit? Okay, let's see someone like Ruud van Nistelrooy is going to be too expensive, but just interested. I really enjoyed using Ruud van Nistelrooy in that Real Madrid past and present squad builder. He's 400k. He's 382k. A 90 rated. Okay, Van Basten. Van Basten is very, very good. Everyone just skips Van Basten because I think he lacks pace. But this card, I've seen Bateson use him incredibly well. We can afford Van Basten. 91 rated Van Basten. And what's his cheapest card? Like 450k is pretty much, holy, 460k. Unbelievable. Here's another guy. Remember this guy that we couldn't afford? Remember Rio Costa? We couldn't afford. We had to settle with Deco. To be fair, at the time when we were about to purchase Deco, we were just over 530k. I think Costa was like 570k or something like that. Let's see. Holy God. What was that? 370k, 350k. Costa has dropped more than 200,000 coins in 1 week? Thank God I didn't invest in that card. You remember when we wanted to buy it? We couldn't even afford this guy. That was 1 week ago. About a freaking week ago. Unbelievable. Okay, so let me think of any other players that I really... Man, wow, this price crash has just opened up an entirely new group of players that we can build around and do really awesome squad builders and really overpowered squad builders for the Poor Man Road to Glory going forward. The team of the season is going to be incredible for this series, man. Oh my word. Okay. Let me think. So players obviously like Ruud Gullit and stuff like that. They're going to be a little bit too expensive. Ruud Gullit's still going to be like 2 million coins minimum. Those super rare players are really expensive. But like Hagi, this guy was $1 million plus. Holy shit. Oh my God! An 89 rated Hagi with a 5-star weak code, 4-star skills is 400k. Dude. I gotta give it to EA, man. I don't know. You know what? And let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hit the thumbs up button on this video if you agree with what I'm about to say here. I love price ranges and what they've done for the game. Full credit to EA. They've done incredibly well. They've made the game fair and playable for people like me and for series like this to succeed. Because remember last year without price ranges, Hagi on his own would have been 2 million coins. Team of the Year Ramos last year would have been 2 million coins. He's freaking like 400k right now. So even less than that maybe. So huge credit to EA Sports for getting rid of the coin thing. And you know, you guys know that I'm playing it safe. I'm doing my very best to be part of the solution to fixing Ultimate Team. You know, I'm not promoting coins, haven't promoted coins this year at all. We've dropped all of that stuff. So I want to be part of the game progressing and doing a lot better. So huge thumbs up to EA for that. But where I'm wanting a thumbs up from you guys on this video, if you agree with what I'm saying, is at the same time, do you guys not think that although EA have really done well for us, people like me that don't want to spend money on FIFA, do you not think that with EA getting rid of coins, they've actually hurt themselves at the same time in terms of their profits, like on packs? Because think of how expensive buying packs is right now, right? Spending money on FIFA points, $131 for 12, let me show you guys, $131 after taxes for 12,000 FIFA points. Is it even more? It's more because I don't have the EA discount obviously on this account. So this is going to be almost $145 after taxes for 12,000 FIFA points. Now, when you're someone thinking of spending money on the game and you go look at the market and you think, I'm going to spend $150 on 12,000 FIFA points and get no one good and pretty much get no coins back, do you guys not think that EA have kind of hurt themselves here? I think it's just a really interesting topic before we get into the squad builder to think that, yes, EA have gotten rid of coins. They've done all of that incredibly well, but it's like getting rid of that little devil that was in Ultimate Team, you know, the coin sales and all that crap. At the same time, I feel like they have really hurt their FIFA point sales because people must be looking at packs thinking, dude, at least in the past, when I would spend 12,000 FIFA points on packs and would get a Eden Hazard or something, he would be selling for 300,000 coins. So you get coins back, you know, you could put more coins into opening packs, whereas now, you get an Eden Hazard and he's, what, 30,000 coins? So, interesting topic. I don't know if that's completely accurate or not, but definitely something to think about, and I always found really interesting. I think no matter what, EA is always going to sell an insane amount of FIFA points, so I don't think they're ever going to be worried too much. But I would love to see in a comparison by comparison look at what FIFA point sales were at back when, let's say, coins were a thing versus what they are at right now, and see if there's like a correlation to the, you know, the profits going up or down. I would love to see that. Who knows? Maybe we'll try and get some numbers and stuff from EA and have a Poor Man Road to Glory economics session, if you will. But anyways, let's get into the fun. I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't understand anything that I'm saying there and are just bored out of their mind about this video. So let's get into the squad building section of the video. Now, we have a lot to do here. I want to build a super overpowered team. There's a lot of stipulations here. Super overpowered team that can take on Division 2. Now, we bottled Division 2, I gotta say, and I gotta be fully honest with you guys. We started so strong in Division 2, and we've completely dropped it. So in the last 2 games, we've lost and we've drawn. And from the next 3 games, we need to win twice just to get promoted, right? Am I right? Yes. Just to get promoted into Division 1. So we have a lot of work to do. I need to put together a team that can get us into Division 1, equaling, getting us results. But on top of that, I don't want to spend big money because right now, this video, as you're watching it, we're right in the middle of that insane price crash. And me buying even a Rio Costa for 350k, tomorrow when I go to sell him, he could be 250k. So now that we have a nice pool of 600,000 coins, I kind of want to be as careful as I can be with my coin balance. So I want to build an overpowered team, but not spend really much money on legends or really, really expensive players. I'm not going to be against buying good players, so it's not like I want to just buy cheap piece of crap players. It's not intelligent going into Division 2 with, you know, a cheap, crappy team, but I need to find that little balance. You know, a team, let's say, that's about 50k, maybe a little bit less. So if those players drop in price, we're only going to lose 2, 3, 4, maybe 5,000 coins instead of losing 50, 60, 70, 100,000 coins. So that's going to be the process and the go forward for this team. And we need to worry about getting Tevez at least on 8 chem. So either we need a legend, which is not going to happen, or we need an Argentinian somewhere in the team. So at striker, I'm thinking of actually going with like a smaller strike force and testing it out. Now, if I bottle it, Division 2, we'll just redo Division 2. If we hold Division 2, we still get like 7 or 10,000 coins. So it's not the end of the end of the world. We'll still do well. But I'm thinking we test out an Argentinian partnership up front. Now, I want to have a look here at what Argentinians we can work with. I'd like to have a relatively pacey striker to work off of Carlos Tevez. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, I mean, Aguero would be the dream. Even an 88 up. See, 88 upgraded Aguero. Sure, he's come down in price heavily, but still, big risk putting money into a card like this, which, again, by tomorrow could be down to, let's say he's 150k right now. By tomorrow, he could be 70k or 90k or 110k. I'd rather not lose that many coins. So let's go into the second page and see what we can work with here. So this is where my interest comes in. Now, that's an inform. Where's the... Is that the upgraded Dybala? What a card. Is that an upgraded Dybala? Or is his regular card 80? No, okay, so that's not up. So there's the regular Dybala. 78 Dybala. So I'm assuming that is the upgraded card. Let's just have a look here on the market. 81 rated Dybala. How much is he going for? Wow, he's still... Holy God! Credit to Dybala, he's still pretty bloody expensive. 13,000 coins, huh? 13,000 coins. So, believe it or not, I am actually worried about putting money, like 12,000 coins into a card. I'm actually worried about it. I feel like that card could drop as well. So he's got the same pace, 1 better passing, 2 better dribbling. For a +3 upgrade to get really only +3 shooting. You know what? Why don't we just go with this? Let's see what the 78 is. Let's see what the 78 is price-wise. Not available in packs, sure. But you know what? Why not? There's not that much of a difference between his upgraded card. So let's see. If I can get him for like 3,000 coins, I think I'm going to. Okay. 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 Wow. Okay, so they're all listed up for 3,500. I still think it's a better play. Honestly, I still think it's a better play. I honestly do. Especially if I can get a Hawk, maybe even a Hunter. One with a Hunter chem style. Plenty of Hawks available. I'm going to go this route. I'm definitely going to... Hunter, right there. Oh my word. Hunter chem style. Perfect. So I might actually be able to make a little bit of coins on that card. 100 chem styles go for what? 2,000 coins or something? Well, price crashes maybe mean also consumables have gone down, but I think that's worth going with. I do think that's worth going with. So let's see what we're gonna link it up with. Now, do we want to go full Argentina? I don't think so. I don't think that's smart either. So why don't we go with, let's see, I do need the link to Tevez too though, so it has to be Argentinian. Now we could get that super link to Dybala right here. That's Ever Banega's inform, isn't it? Yeah. Di Maria could be interesting as well, although that card I think is rather expensive. Everybody rants and raves about this card. I don't even think, have I even used this card this year? I've got some of my subscribers on Twitch and stuff that swear by this guy. And he's 2,000 coins. You know what? Let's try him out. Let's try him out. 2,000 coins is no skin off my back, if you will. Let's see. I'd love to do a final calculation of how much this team has cost us. 1,900. All right, that looks like it's his top price, or his cheapest price, yeah. I'd love to sit there and try and snipe players, but it's just not going to happen. Holy moly, does he sit at an even price, hey? Catalyst would be perfect. Catalyst? Yeah, let's go Catalyst. There's another nice chem style. Yeah, I think that's a perfect strike force. Now, I do think my strike force is a little short. I don't disagree with that, and that might be reason to put someone on as a super sub like Romelu Lukaku. Definitely. So I think, yeah, Lukaku will be a nice super sub. Why is Jovetic still in my team? Why did I not sell him on? I mean, I did buy him for pretty much discard. He has an engine chem style on him as well. I mean, I don't know. I'm undecided on why I even have him in my team. Okay, so Tevez needs another link, which means I need yet another Argentinian. So the debate is going to be, do we go with someone like Di Maria? We've got Perez, who's a really, really good midfielder. Enzo or Inigo? Yes, no, it's Enzo Perez. I was thinking of Iosi Perez at Newcastle. Enzo Perez. There it is, right there. Let's see how cheap or expensive he is. There we go. And then that covers everything. I don't need any other links anywhere. I mean, well, Perez would need a strong link somewhere, actually. So we could go with, like, Cancelo at right. He's 1,100 coins, for God's sakes. For that good of a card, 1,100 coins. Yes. This is actually going to be a very good division budget team. Budget divisions team. There we go. I'll take the Architect. Why not? Architect is what? A boost in passing and physical? It is. Okay. Wow. I know this game way too well. It's ridiculous. Slightly embarrassing, isn't it? Okay. So, while I'm here actually in the transfer market, why don't we have a look at, let me just reset everything. Right backs. There we go. We'll go to La Liga BBVA. Go to Valencia. What are we dealing with here? Yeah, I mean, dude. How good is this card? It's got the pace. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of defending. But he's 1,000 coins, for God's sakes, with a backbone. Perfect. Okay. Let's go Portugal. That way it singles him out. I could have just went Cancelo, I suppose. But let's see what the cheapest... Unreal. 3 minutes left, man. 800 coins for this card. No! I have an untradeable Cancelo in my club? Oh, well, hold on. We may have actually made some coins on this guy. Probably not. Hey, stream, don't worry about it. I got a untradeable Cancelo in the club. Good thing I checked. Don't remember that from all those free packs we opened. How uncanny is that? Where is he? Unreal. Unreal. Yep. I can only assume that that is exactly what he is. Yeah, 0 coins to quick sell him. We're good. All right. So the question is, where do we go after this? How do I want to build the team after this? We need a really, really strong midfield. I'd love because he's got medium-high work rates, right? Yeah. So I want a really, really strong CDM, someone that's going to break up play. And then I would think a really, really good box-to-box mid. Blaise Matuidi and Gonalon, I think, would be really, really nice. Dembele and, like... Ooh. What about just Dembele and... Oh, no. Dembele wouldn't actually be on full chem. Dembele. I don't want to use Fellaini. Because if I go Rose Dembele, Dembele still needs another strong link. I wouldn't use Dele Alli as a CDM. I was thinking like Dembele and Nemanja Matic. Again, very boring because I use Matic all the time, but in Ultimate Team he's fantastic. And then like Zuma and Rojo or something. Dembele is so godly. He honestly is. And that's just a strong midfield. It really is. Dembele, Perea, Perez, Matic? That would be very, very, very good. Very, 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 very good. Go Rojo. I could go just all Serie A too, honestly. I could go all Serie A. Yeah, see, there is a Vertonghen card, left back card, but he's just not going to be. You need at least. Well, Vertonghen's what, like 72 pace? Yeah, I could go could go Matuidi Kurzawa, and then go Morgan Schneiderlin. I go Morgan Schneiderlin. I go Rojo over here. Zuma. Yo, that's a lot of Frenchmen. It's a hell of a lot of Frenchmen. I know what I'm going to do. I got it. I got it. That's a great idea. Yo, Blaise Matuidi is one of my favorite left center mids in the game. All right. Now, he's in packs as an inform right now, isn't he? Or is he? Or was that last week? Let me see. Let me see. I don't know. 3,000 coins for Blaise Matuidi is I think cheap as hell. He is so good. Is he in pack? No, I think it was last week, right? He had his 86 rated center mid card. Hold on. 3,100. 2,900, man. That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. 2,800. So 2,900. Now let me see if I can find a center mid at least. Converted. CDM. All about that CDM life for the time being. Come on. Make it easy on me. Someone list a card up as a center mid. There it is. Right there. There's another one right there too. With an anchor chem style? Interesting. Okay, I'm actually just going to watch that. There's a lot, hey? Backbone? Backbone's even better, actually. Doesn't really need that. It doesn't... Oh, shoot. Artist? Artist? 70... You know what? I'm actually going to go with the backbone. Actually, I'm going to go with the backbone. Let's do that one. 2,900. Converted to center mid. Got a chem style on him. So, again, I should be able to make a little bit of profit on him. Maybe not much. Maybe, you know... couple hundred coins, but that works out. So he should be on full chem with Kurzawa. And let's just go pick up Kurzawa right here. Kurzawa's a great card as well. Damn, I'm really excited about this. Now what is his price though? Can't imagine he's all that expensive. Oh wow. Oh really? Huh? Didn't think it. Oh shit. Yeah! Sniped! For 1,500 coins! Fat Finger 2018! Got him for 1,500! That's what's up right there. Okay. Ooh, I like how I'm going to put this team together. I am super, super moist at how I'm going to put this team together. Alright. Okay. Do I want a full Man United setup, though? Do I want a full Man United setup? I mean, why not? It's an incredible backline. You know what? As a Leeds United fan, this is actually slightly embarrassing that I'm going to roll with this, but it is what it is. 1,500 coins. How is this card so cheap, man? With an anchor chem style as well. 1,400 coins. No, I'm going with medium work rate center backs. That's the route I'm going to go for now. And if I don't like how the center backs play out, honestly, I could change it up. I can go Mangala Koscielny, but it's basically then just a full French team. You know, I would like to think that this is a little bit more original, but okay, so we got this. Smalling, there we go. I'm hoping to get the upgraded Smalling, but I don't really care what version of Smalling I get. Because even when you look at the upgraded Smalling versus his regular card... So that's a 79. His upgraded card's like an 82, right? 1800. I need to see what his upgraded card is going for. 2500. Okay. So let's do this. Let's reduce the minimum price here. Yeah, that's a good point. Could go with someone like Otamendi. Just to change it up. I haven't used Otamendi this year, actually. Should I use Otamendi? He's got medium work rates as well, actually. Nicola Otamendi. I don't really like this guy. Not gonna lie. He was a bit of a diving scumbag earlier this week watching PSG versus Man City. So, yo, how much is Otamendi? Otamendi! How much or cheap are you? Oh my. Oh wait, Otamendi's high rated. Isn't he like 85 rated or 84 rated? Have we never used Otamendi on this account? Holy crap. Doesn't have great dribbling and he's kind of short. 5,000 coins? I'm actually not impressed by those card stats. You know what? I'm going to go with someone totally different again. I'm going to go with a guy that I don't think I've even given a chance this year. I used this guy so much last year. More probably because of how, I guess, poorly Chelsea... They've picked it up, but how poorly Chelsea have done this year. This is a card that I just haven't used. So you know what? I'm going to try out Good Guy Gary number 2. 1,600 coins. Right there. You know what? Why not? I haven't used this card. He's medium work rates as well. He's 6'4". He's nice and tall. He's got better dribbling as well. Not by much than Otamendi, but he does have better dribbling. Now, going with him means that I need to have a goalkeeper that links up with Gary, which is very easy as well. I think I'm gonna go this route then. Easy peasy. This guy is so overpowered too. 1,000 coins for one of the better goalkeepers in the Premier League. Not even, man. 900. Unbelievable. 900 coins for Begovic. The market crash is unbelievable, man. Market crash is absolutely unbelievable. Okay, so we'll do that. So now Cahill is linked up, so Rojo needs a link here as well, which is easy. We can go with the original guy that makes everything work. Oh, you know what? I misjudged this, didn't I? Schneiderlin is going to be off of Chem, isn't he? Morgan Schneiderlin's actually going to be off of Chem. Dude, are you kidding me? 82 rated Morgan Schneiderlin is under 1,000 coins. To think that you could build an insanely overpowered Premier League team within what? Like, you could start an account and build an incredible... I have an untradeable Schneiderlin as well. Oh my God, have mercy. What an idiot. All right, so let's do that. I don't think we'll make any profit on him. We did get the, well, there you go. There's another one that just got listed for 900, but I can't believe I have an untradeable Morgan Schneider. Yeah, he's going to be off of Chem, man. He is going to be off of Chem. Ay. Okay. So I either roll with the team like that, get a you know, Argentinian Premier League manager, and pretty much everyone is on full Chem. Argentinian Premier League manager, and we're good to go. Schneiderlin, so do I roll with Schneiderlin on 8 Chem? Do I roll with Schneiderlin on 8 Chem? That is the question. Argentinian Premier League, and we're Gucci. I don't know now. I mean, it's kind of worth testing the team out. We could do a lot of things here. We could go Zuma. We could go, you know, we could go Cahill. We have quite a bit of good options. Zuma would be fine. I could go, if I went Zuma, I could get any goalkeeper I want. Could even try and fit in David De Gea, who I don't think I've used this year either. So, do I be a lazy dickwad? No, honestly, man, I can't. For some reason, when I can get a player on Chem, it just makes me want to get the player on Chem. You know what I mean? So, Gareth, you can go up. I get whether or not he sells. I'm not too worried about it. All right, and we'll get whatever Zuma's there. The upgraded Zuma would be nice. But I'm not too concerned. Either Zuma is fine. Zuma's a tank. It's a very, very French team, but... tis what it is. I kind of want to almost check Futbin just so I have like a base price. Oh shit, there he is. He's right there. Dude, 1,300 coins. 1,300 coins. That's crazy, hey? Alright, let's see if I can find one. 79. Yeah, this is hardly any stat boost at all. The 80 defending is very, very nice, though. Now I'm just trying to find one that has a, like an anchor chem style or something like that would be perfect. Watch me buy an anchor chem styled one. Actually, can't I do this? Chem style. Wow, man, what an idiot. Shadow chem styles, there we go. Ah, they're the 77. Still want to make it a safe purchase and get the 79. Yeah, cuz! Alright. Well, here we go. There's more? Oh my god, 691 right there. Anchor chem style. That was easy! Okay. So there we go. Now the question is, do we change Begovic as well? How cheap is this team, by the way? I haven't even thought about it. We started at 600,000. So this team has cost me 17,000 coins to build, right? We started right at 600,000 coins. This team has cost me 17,000 coins. Let's see if it actually performs, though. Before we start praising this setup, let's see if it performs. Okay. So there we go. I have endless amounts of untradeable contracts and contracts in general. So here we go. Give 2 of those to Rojo. Oh. Or not. Who needs fitness? Okay, so you need fitness, which again, I have so many from the bronze pack method now, so we should be good for this entire episode. We may not have to do the bronze pack method, which is nice. Tevez, give him a few contracts. Fitness as well. Okay, I didn't see anyone else that needed the fitness. Dybala could play one more game before he needs fitness, so that's fine. Same thing with Blaise Matuidi. Okay, so everyone's on full chem, and if I did get an Argentinian Premier League manager, pretty much everyone would be 10. There you go, right here. Argentinian, Primera División. Okay, I don't think I have a Premier League. Oh my god, I do. Unreal. Those free packs from the FUT Birthday Cup and all that stuff have helped out so much. Let's see. So there you go. Pretty much everyone's on 10 chem. The only one is Blaise Matuidi and Kurzawa. Unreal. I think that is a stunning team. So let's think of some super subs that we could need. Another center back could be good, right? I'm thinking center back, striker. We've got Lukaku, creative midfielder. So let's see a creative midfielder who we have. Cesc Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas. When I've got Hacken sitting here, so Hacken's going to be the creative midfielder. Sorry, Oscar. Box-to-box midfielder. Again, if someone's really, really tired, having a box-to-box mid would be good. Now, who would that be, though? Valbuena's a little short. That's about it. I don't really have a box-to-box mid, per se. I've got both untradeable Gerard Deulofeu's. That's hilarious. What are we thinking here? You know what? Should we put Oscar in the team as well? Why not? Okay, defensive mid. Let's go with Sami Khedira. These are all untradeable players anyways. Okay, center back. I don't think I actually have a really good center back to use, do I? Kjaer? No. Kjaer? Don't think I'm saying his name properly. Please don't crucify me in the comments. Felipe Melo would probably play really well as a center back. Look at those stats. You know what? Khedira would probably play really damn well as a center back, but here we go. We'll go with Gilles, whatever his name is. A wing back, and then we're good. A wing back, a I don't even think I have a good wing back, honestly, to bring on, do I? These guys are all what is your weak foot? 4-star weak foot. You're the perfect super sub wing back if I need it. Okay. He can go at left back and right back. All right, goalkeeper, just in case. I'm gonna use Begovic, and if he's horrifying, then we'll look to replace him. We do have Pepe Reina, who's not good. Lopez I haven't used. I can't imagine he'd be all that great though. He's short. Yeah, Pepe Reina, I was not impressed by Pepe Reina at all. Has anyone used Muslera this year? I don't know if I want to use him as a sub, honestly. Right here, this guy. What's his height? 6'3". I thought Muslera was like 5'10". You know what? Let's try Muslera then. Okay, and because I'm ridiculously OCD, let's organize this from highest to lowest. There we go. There we go. Sorted out. Okay. Now, do I work on instructions? I think so. Let's do instructions and then we can just get right into a game. So I'm gonna have stay central, get in behind, and honestly, I'm gonna do the same thing. I think stay central, get in behind. Pereira's going to stay forward, get in the box for crosses, free roam, and this is going to be the decision. I'm gonna keep you balanced because medium high work rates. He'll tend to stay back a little bit more, hopefully, and then I'm actually gonna tell Blaise Matuidi to get forward, and free roam. Everything else will keep balanced. And then Schneiderlin, hopefully he listens. He never does, though. Schneiderlin and Matic always push up the field. Pisses me off. But anyway, stay back while attacking. And then my back line, I'm going to say stay back. Stay back. Perfect. Perfect. In terms of kits, I don't really care for, for this account. Player roles. Carlos Tevez on pretty much everything. I could care less. Honestly, we'll give that to Begovic for no reason at all. And if Tevez doesn't, I'll check Tevez's stats in terms of his free kicks before we go into it, but I'm assuming Carlos Tevez has fantastic stats. So there we go. Team is all done. Let's get ourselves into the first of 3 Division 2 clutch games. All right, so first game of 3. Wow. I was about to say, what are we dealing with? Well, a very freaking good team. I need to remember that not everyone on planet Earth is going to be doing the poor man road to glory style of waiting for team of the season and the price crash to stop. This guy doesn't seem to give 2 shits about a price crash. Oh, Tevez wants it. All right. Good idea. Terrible result, though. Oh my gosh. What? Did he sub on Dybala, or am I just blind and didn't notice he even had him in the team? I'm sorry, Begovic. How the hell did you just get beat from that? Oh, FIFA. I can't believe we're 1-0 down already. Bad decision to play frickin' Division's first game back after 2 days of not playing FIFA, man. What? No. No. Right through the middle. And he bounces through a tackle. I can't believe I just did that. Honestly, terrible. I can't believe I'm going to leave this to the last 2 games in Divisions. I can't believe I can't even be angry because honestly, this game has been all my fault. Every goal I've conceded has been my own damn fault. Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you. What the fuck? Oh, what? Honestly, why? Why do I do this to myself? What the fuck is going on? And I score that. Honestly, I'm gonna moan even though I just scored, okay? You know my YouTube channel by now. You know I'm just gonna sit there and moan the entire way through. But FIFA feels so broken right now. Oh my god, dude. Where did this goal even... I missed clear-cut chances, and then what a goal by Pereira anyways. Shut up, idiot 2018. You have a chance to at least get a draw, which will do nothing for your divisions run. So if we make it 2-2, I'm going to just deal with the counters and go on ultra-attacking. In fact, I probably should go on ultra-attacking. That's a terrible pass. I'm going to go on attacking now. Because you know what? If I lose 5-1 or 7-1, who cares? Holy shit. Oh, come on! What a play! Please! Why don't you hit that harder? No! Fuck. Unreal. Why did Dybala not volley that harder, man? Yes! What a goal, Tevez! Oh my god! R.I.P. your ears, man! What a goal! Holy shit, I could be winning this game, man. Honestly, I could and probably should be winning this game. That second goal that I handed to this jerk off. Oh, God, that's it. No, what the fuck? Oh my God. Ah, so moany. So moany. Oh, I don't even want to read the comments because I know what people are going to be saying. But come on, man. Stop rushing it. What? I needed the 3 points. What do you mean stop rushing it? 90th minute plus added time and I don't rush it? Okay. All right. Fuck's sakes, man. The goals that I conceded, just, of course. Perea was exquisite. Honestly, he really, really was. First game back in 2 days. I don't even know if I'm allowed to be upset. His Buffon made 8 saves. My Begovic made 2. So maybe it is worthwhile getting rid of Begovic, man, for like... Maybe I might get rid of Begovic for De Gea. If De Gea isn't crazy expensive, honestly. You know what, actually? Why don't I go have a look at how expensive De Gea is? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. And before we do that, I would love to see the statistics. Piss me off, man, this game. I am not going to make excuses, though. Honestly, that game, I'm pretty sure I just showed you guys the goals, maybe a few chances here and there, but the goals that I conceded were all my fault. I only had myself to blame, honestly. This guy was just hitting me on the counter, trying the sweatiest crap, and got lucky due to my own mistakes a few times. So the only person I can really blame from that game, as much as I was yelling at FIFA and yelling at everything and stuff like that, I just get overly emotional in FIFA. It's just the way it is. I can't stop that. But in hindsight, now that the game's over and I can sit there and at least think about my stupidity, that's all my fault, man. So let's see what his average price is. Please don't be 30. Ooh, that's pretty expensive. 16, 17,000 coins. As much as I want to use De Gea, especially with the way the market is right now, is that a smart play? 18,000 coins? Okay, so the top goalkeepers. David De Gea is 18,000 coins, yeah? Something like that. So let's do a look around the Premier League for the top goalkeepers. Okay, so let's say 17,000 coins for De Gea. Let's look at Thibaut Courtois. How much is he? How much are you, Thibaut? So Thibaut Courtois is about 7,000 coins. So he's 10,000 coins cheaper. Okay. Then let's go have a look at Petr Cech. Oops. Petr Cech. Oh my God, that's 85, so that's not the upgraded. 3,700 coins? 10K? 5,000! Holy crap, so it just gets cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. So it's De Gea most expensive, Courtois, and then Cech. I'm actually wondering if I go Thibaut Courtois, just go in the middle. Courtois is not going to break the bank if I pay for him, and you know what? He's an incredible goalkeeper. And could make the difference. Not saying that Petr Cech isn't fantastic. I love my record breaker Cech. I really, really do. 7,100. With a cat chem style, Hugo Lloris would be a smart play. He's done very, very well in the Fatal series for me. Very, very well in the Fatal series. So, yeah, Hugo Lloris is another. The Premier League has just incredible goalkeepers all over the place. Yeah, Cech may be the best. I actually may have made a little bit of money on Courtois right there. So I think that's the team that we're going to do. Clutch 2 games, man. I got to maybe start from the very beginning of the next 2 games and just go on attacking. I can't afford to obviously lose, but draws don't help me out at all, which is why at the end of that game or at the 75th minute, I decided to go on attacking and then ultra attacking because 1 point doesn't help us out in our chase for promotion into Division 1. 2 wins from the next 2 games. Be crappy. Be crappy. Not crappy at all. Yeah, you know what? It's to be expected, man. Divisions, the struggle goes up even higher in divisions. Alright, so I'm a moron. We need, from 2 games, only 4 points. For 14 points, we need 18 points to promote. So I can afford a draw. So, having said that, I now need a completely different game plan, and that is to play it relatively safe in this game, try to nick myself a win here, and then we can go into the second game and only need a draw. Foul! Foul! Doesn't matter! Oh, come on! Thought something crazy was going to happen across the body shot there. Getting really excited. Far too early. Don't take that extra touch, you pleb. No! Have we just made it 1-0? Your guys' ears are going to be done by the end of this. Your guys' ears are going to be done by the end of this episode. Oh my god, Carlos Tevez. How good is this card, man? Just wish he was at a usable league, man. You know, Premier League, Bundesliga, Serie A still, League 1. So you can get some easier links. That is a trashy goal, but you know what? That fail pass back. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. This guy's just... What a block from Rojo. That's just straight up sprinting through my team, man. Alright. Tevez or Dybala, whoever that is. Okay. I see that run! Oh my... Please, please, Tevez! Yes, boys! What a heads-up play. I think that was from Dybala? R.I.P. those ears, man. I would be turning down the volume of the video, honestly. I don't even know who that was from. Honestly, if you quit, dude, please, please quit. Make this easy on me, man. 2-0 up. Carlito Tevez! Also stupid pass. Another moronic pass. And he's in on net. No! I thought I got that interception in. No one asked you to take a touch, Rojo. Literally nobody, man. Oh, what a ball. What the f... Honestly, I am freaking the F out right now. I don't even want to show you guys anything other than the goals, because all I'm doing is moaning like it's a porno. Seriously. Holy crap, Carlos Tevez. He is so good, it's ridiculous. Honestly, him and Perea are just knockout awesome. Come on. Yes, huge mistake. Here we go. Here we go. This is more time, eating up time than anything. Thank you, Matuidi, for taking 17 years to get that pass off. Dude, how can you not think that, like, there's an advantage to the team that's losing? How can you not think that when your team just turns into a bunch... Is that a pen? How can you not think that there isn't... Oh, my God! That there isn't an advantage to the team that's losing? I can't. I just, honestly, if this guy ties it up... The internet connection's gone to shit. This game's gone pure lag. I love how, as I was talking about, teams getting moronic advantage. What? How is that even a pen? Okay, let's play this. Where's my... There it is. No! Off the post! And that's the end of the game as well. Wow! Unfreaking believable. Somehow we managed to get 3 points in that game. I felt like everything was against me that game, man. Everything was against me. Thank God we got that third goal. Carlos Tevez with a hat-trick's got to get man of the match there. There you go. 9.8 rating. Oh, my Lord. Who got the assist? Perea, Dybala, and Kurzawa. Unbelievable. And let's have a look at these stats as well. That team, though, with Bale and Suarez and Neymar, just so hard to play against. So the stats were relatively equal. I pulled up my passing accuracy a little bit, which I'm very happy with. Possession was largely in my favor. I had a lot of shots, but I did shoot quite a bit from distance. And that's my biggest issue. Like, look at my opponent. The majority of his shots are within the 18. All of my shots and goals are outside of the 18. If I can bring some, like, 6-yarded goals into my gameplay, I would be doing 1,000 times better. I know that's a classic Michael Owen quote, you know, you need to score more goals to win, you know, against your opponent and stuff like that, but it's true. I score distance goals left and right. I need to, like, concentrate to try and get it into the box. Give myself high percentage chances. Please, just be crap. Just be so bad. Why am I meeting Carlos Tevez so much today? What is going on? Look at that. Vieira? Inform Miranda that Ethan packed me? Freaking second inform upgrade. Or is that first inform? Second or first inform upgraded Handanovic? Oh my god. 1 minute in! No way! Oh my god, maybe we'll get some EA cheese going for us. Give me some of that, whatever you want to call it. Scripting, momentum, whatever you choose to describe the weaker team getting an advantage. Wow, I don't know how Handanovic didn't get to that. Come on. What a ball. No one asked you to take another touch, Cancelo. You played so good, dude. Oh my god, the cheese. No, no, thank you. No, stop it, FIFA! Come on! Well, there are the halftime stats for you guys. It's looking like some real cheese is going to continue to happen here, man. I've kept this guy so pinned in his own end. I don't even know how he's got 3 shots total. What the am I doing? What am I doing, man? I don't know what I'm doing, man! Honestly, I'm so close to, like, full out losing my shit right now. More because of my own stupid ass than anything. Wow. Great through ball. I know like, right now I'm not playing well. I was dominating this guy first half. The second he made it 1-1, now I can't string 2 passes together to save my life. But, like, for example, that little through ball there. Why did it, like, just go directly to his player? Instead of just going down the byline to my player that was in acres of space. It's not like I chose to play that at his defender's feet. So little things like that I feel like I don't have any control over break my fucking mind. No, dude, you do not deserve to be even in this game, man. Unreal. I feel a bottle job coming on. I'm gonna Arsenal FC this. Unreal. Just runs into me, gets so lucky to not take me out for a penalty either. God. Cry me a river, 28T. Gives himself another lifeline. Freaking hormonal 13-year-old bitchy menstrual 28T. Oh my god, Pereira, you have been a star, man. You have been a star in this team. I can't believe it's taken me this long to use that card. Yeah, you want to quit, bro? Please do. Please. I would love for you to quit, honestly. Look at that, 9.2 rating for Pereira. 9 points. Look at this guy's effing team, man. Can I see the actual, like, match stats? Where are those? Hello? Right here. Match facts. Man, it's deserved. It really is deserved. Love that. Gotta love that. Successfully tackle him, but there you go. Tackle him again. Bounces off of that one. Okay, that's what? The 3rd tackle that has bounced back to him? 4th tackle? Are you fucking kidding me? He just had 4 tackles bounce back to him! I don't know how people don't rage in this game. This guy fucking sucks, man! I would be okay with it if I was losing to someone that was half decent at this goddamn game. But he's terrible! He literally just, like, the ball just magneted to him 4 times in a row! Oh, man, honestly, I can't. I can't. He just subbed on Ronaldo, for God's sakes. He just subbed on Cristiano Ronaldo. If honestly, I don't even want to think of... That's going to be a foul, too. That probably should be a foul, to be honest. Okay. Where am I going with this? Good one. Can't, honestly, How did Vieira get the ball? Oh my god, I can't deal with FIFA. Just can't. I just sometimes, man, it breaks me. That is a terrible pass, but somehow it works. Wow. 6 slide tackle, dude. Fuck you, FIFA. If you, honestly, FIFA, if you give this guy a win, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. I'm gonna. He's going to put it in here. Oh my God, Rojo, what a tackle! Holy dicks! Just get the pass off, Perea! You've been so good! No, that's to Tevez. I can't. Honestly, I can't. I can't. You guys are gonna hate me after this. You guys are gonna hate me after this game. The things that are gonna get destroyed. That's a foul. That's a foul, right? Something's getting destroyed. Honestly, something's getting destroyed. Something's getting destroyed. I'm gonna go on Craigslist and buy a whole bunch of someone's fucking family heirloom china, and I'm gonna smash it into 1,000 pieces. And then I'm not gonna open a door for a lady at the store. I'm gonna act like I'm gonna open the door, and I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna walk right in. You know, I'm gonna even make eye contact like I'm gonna hold the door for her, and I'm not going to. You know why? Because FIFA fucks me off! That's why. Alright? I hope this guy freaking stubs his toe when he leaves his room or his living room or whatever. This guy bumba-clocking his way into a 2-2, maybe even 3-2 win, for all I fucking know. Oh my God, man. Come on, Dybala, please. Don't concede, Nick. All I'm saying, man. It's a great pass. Nope, didn't want that there. Believe it or not, wanted it to go to Schneiderlin. Why is Schneiderlin at center attacking mid? I have no idea, but apparently he knows things that I don't know. Apparently he knows things that I don't know. Can't believe that I'm grinding it out for a draw, man. Oh my God. Oh my God, what is with this team? Perea versus Perea, what? Perea wins. Suck your mom. I'm sorry to your mom. Your mom's probably a saint. I'm trying to be too fancy, and I'm not fancy. I'm an idiot. I'm a freaking moron. Come on. Why am I running down the field with Zuma, man? Why? I'll tell you why. Because there's no fucking options, man. Perea versus Perea again. Perea wins again. Bamboozling you. Thought that was in. Thought that was in. This is it. It's 1 minute at a time. There's no way that this guy gets a win. There's no way. There's no way. I got this. I feels like I got this. Am I going to be a degenerate and play it into the corner? No, I can't. I just can't bring myself to do it, man. Matuidi, are you for real? Oh, Division 1! Oh my God! We've actually done it! We've actually freaking done it! That deflection off of Blaise Matuidi for my pass, I thought he was going to run down the field and get a winner. Honestly, I could just see it. I would have just flipped my entire desk in my entire office. The big man-child that I am, I would have done it. Oh my God, man. What the hell? 8.7 rating. We deserve to win that entire game. Look at Thibaut Courtois, a 4.4 rating. He didn't even make a save! You idiot! And look at this. He brings on Ronaldo and Di Maria and Nainggolan. Oh, God. The stress is real, dudes. The freaking stress is real. We totally deserve that. And there we go. Into Division 1. Oh, my God. 11,000 coins for getting promoted into Division 1? Really? Unreal. Okay, let me show you guys these, well, these coins. 10,400 coins right there. Just for getting in. So what would have it been if we won it? I have no idea. But it's all good, man. We're now in Division 1 right there. The hallowed Division 1. God help me. I don't think we're going to win Division 1. Honestly, I don't think I have it in me anymore to consistently do incredibly well in such a high division like this. But we'll see. You guys, unfortunately, are going to have to wait until next episode to find out. We're going to talk about Team of the Season coming up next episode. Discuss all the Team of the Season most consistent players and all that awesome stuff. So if you've made it all the way here, you've enjoyed the episode, remember to smash the like button, share this video with your friends if you think this series is one of the better series on YouTube, like my comments like to tell me. I don't know if you guys are blowing smoke up my ass or what. I appreciate the comments. I never thought this series would become a lot of people's favorite series on YouTube or series on YouTube, but it seems to be that case, at least on my channel. So thank you so much for the support. I do appreciate it. And to think that we started this episode with 600,000 coins. We've now built this team and we're 10K away again from 600,000 coins. Feels good, man. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!